everyone, my name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the start of yet another weekend reading vlog. Oh, I'm so glad the weekend's here already. This week has been a lot. Next week is gonna be a lot. Things are kicking off at work. Things are wild. I'm happy it's the weekend. I'm feeling good today, which is very nice. My friends just came over tonight because we had one of our friends' birthday parties tonight, but he ended up having to move the venue here because his mom was sick tonight, so we didn't want to intrude on their place that they have together, but came here. I had a lot of fun. My place was all decorated and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I still have some balloons that I kept. Yeah, it was so lovely, and it was very chill, very low key. We actually played some board games. We played, not like proper board games, we played card games. That's probably the better. We just played Anomia. Yeah, that's it. That's all we played. One of my friends, Hannah, brought over Anomia and a couple other games. We ended up just playing that one because that one's so much fun. I really enjoy that game. I'm terrible at it. The word association, terrible. But it's like my brain just stops working under pressure, but it's fine. This weekend, I'm not getting up to a whole lot because the past couple weeks have been a lot of socializing, and it's going to continue because I do have a date again on Sunday. I'm just going for a coffee. I'm going to try and be more low-key tomorrow. And again, I have a lesson in the morning, so I do have to get up fairly early, and it is already 20 to 1. Oh no, I should really go and get ready for bed. But yeah, this weekend's gonna be good. I am planning on reading exclusively the Locked Tomb series for my Locked Tomb vlog that I'm working through. I'm currently still in the first book because I just haven't really read any this week, but I've read 160 pages so far. Loving my reread so much, and of course I'm annotating as I go because I just got these copies to fill out my collection because no one has hardcover, so now I have a collection of hardcovers to match. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be reading this weekend. I should probably also start making headway on the book club book for my friends and I, but it is a like YA horror novel. I think it's YA horror. It's The Clown in the Cornfield. So I like low-key want to keep it for October. So I might do that because I know we're not meeting for book club until the 15th. So the 15th of October. So we don't have to wait a super long time. That's the plan. I'm hoping to get through the rest of Gideon and at least a good chunk of Harrow this weekend. In a golden world, I polish off all 3 books this weekend. I also want to vlog for you guys and not just the Locked Tomb vlog, so who knows what I get up to this weekend. It's gonna be chill, low-key. Tomorrow's gonna be a live stream as well. Things are gonna be great. I cannot believe it's already the end of September. How did we get here? Absolutely nuts. Life is bizarre. This week is gonna be good, I think. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling and watching the YouTube videos, and I'm making my way into bed soon, so I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Hello, my lovely friends. Happy Saturday. Back home, ran around this morning, came back home and immediately got back into comfies and made myself breakfast because I woke up literally 15 minutes before my lesson was supposed to start, so I ran. I ran there this morning. But now I'm back home in my cozies because it is the world's most gloomy, misty day right now. And it is perfect for reading. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some reading. But I also wanted to show you something that I did this week that I didn't document anywhere except for TikTok. So if you're following me on TikTok, you probably already saw this, but I reorganized my bookshelves. So let's go over it. First up, you'll notice I extended my fantasy down to here. So I moved all the books that were originally from Delilah Green Doesn't Care to the end. I moved them into here. So now all my literary fiction is in here. Double stacked, of course, but now it's in there. Now it has a home, and I have more space on my fantasy shelves. So I reflowed it all down and put all the books that were like around my apartment, like in there and stuff, back on the shelves to make sure I had enough room for everything. And I do. I have a little bit more room because Nona's facing out, but that's about it. And like it's a little bit loose on every shelf because there's a book missing here and then a book missing there. So it's a little loose, and I can still fit some books on there, some more, I mean, but now my fantasy runs, my adult fantasy runs from the Stardust Thief all the way across there. I put the Wheel of Time books in there, all the way down, all the way across, and now it ends there, which is technically a book that is, I think, literary fiction with tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, so like it might end up being moved, but because it's new, I wanted it on my shelves. Now we've got all these beautiful babies in their spots, which is very exciting. I also think this technically is literary fiction, but it's fine. I think it's like got magical touches to it, so we're leaving it on my shelves. But yeah, now we have this beautiful double stack of my Wheel of Time books. I didn't really know how I was going to put these on these shelves because they're only deep enough for one book at a time. Otherwise I would have like stacked and then stacked them behind, but because these shelves are only wide enough for one book because we measure properly, I had to do it this way. But then we have all of these babies. I'm really happy I get to face Nona out too, because it is also usually when I have my computer stuff here, this is right behind me then, and then I have some of my favorites right behind me. Very exciting. And of course, down we go to the end. But yeah, that's what I did. That's what I changed. Today, I'm gonna book my live stream in on StreamYard, share it on the socials, but I don't have the live stream for a number of hours because it is currently 11, and I usually do it at 1:30, so maybe I'll do it at 1 today because I'm here. So maybe I'll do it a little early, but wow, my hair looks absolutely disgusting today. Do apologize. I've like came home and like tried to refresh it, so it's mostly wet still. Anyways, my friends, yeah, that's what I did today. Right now, I'm gonna eat some breakfast. It's probably cold by now because I made it and then I did a couple things, so it's probably cold, but that's okay. Today, I'm gonna be focused on Gideon, but right now I'm gonna throw some content on and just enjoy my Saturday. I need this day to like repower myself a little bit and be kind to myself because, as I said, yesterday, I've had a really busy couple weeks, so we need to repower, redo, rejig everything. Relax, I guess is the word to say. Anyways, friends, I'll chat to you a little later. Hello friends, it is now a little bit later. It's 20 to 6. I don't know where the hell the day went. Oh my god. Had my live stream, was very, very good. I ended up writing about 3,000 words in the live stream, but I've since been sitting here writing more. Like my computer is literally at 4% right now. I need to charge it. But I've just kept writing and writing and writing, and I've hit 40,000 words. I'm officially sitting at 41,061 words for a second story, second draft. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I counted how many scenes or chapters I have left, and there's like 11 of them left, plus like the half of a scene that I'm currently in. Oh, it's so exciting. I love it. I love it so much. Gosh, I just love being in this book, in this world. It makes me so happy. But yeah, today's live stream went very well. I always love hanging out with you guys. Things are great. I'm loving this. I think once I'm done this draft and have it all organized, I'm gonna let it sit for like a week, then come back and do a full edit with my eyeballs. Then I'm going to start thinking about getting in touch with actual editors to edit this properly, professionally, I guess just to say, and get that going underway. And I guess I should also by then know like a kind of a word count, so I'm going to start figuring out like how big that would be physically to like format covers and stuff, and then like start thinking about covers. It's the whole thing, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. I clicked a button on my computer and I came to the original brainstorming page that I had, and I originally had Finn's like pseudonym that he used as Mohan Finnet. That's not at all what he uses. Nope, he's just Finn. What the hell was that? So that's kind of my update of the day. Before that, I got to about the halfway mark in Gideon, which I am going to continue making my way through now. It's about 5:45 now. I don't know what I'm gonna have for supper. We'll see what I have. But I did go grocery shopping yesterday because my entire place was empty. It was one of those like big shops too, because I had to stock up on like pastas and stuff, so it was an expensive day, which is totally okay, but I hate when that happens. I also like didn't go grocery shopping the week before, so I was very out of stuff. That's a reading update of the day. We've hit 40k in a second story, and I low-key want to keep writing, but I also really want to read right now. Today is a day where I just want to read and do nothing, so that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. Perhaps when I'm done Gideon, if I do finish it today, I'll put on a movie of some sort, or perhaps I'll charge up my Switch and play some video games, because I also got the hankering to do that. It's just gonna be a chill day. Anyways, friends, yeah, that's my update of the day. I'm gonna go plug this in, see if I can figure out something for dinner, but I will chat with you guys a little later. Hello friends, it is now much later. It's like 2 a.m. and I really need to be going to bed, but just wanted to pop in and let you know I finished Gideon the Ninth, and this is solidifying itself as a favorite book of all time. Just love it so much, and I cannot wait for you guys to get my Lock Tomb vlog so you get all my thoughts. It will be a spoilery vlog because there's no way that I can't read an entire series or an almost entire series without spoiling something, so be prepared for that. Be prepared. But, oh, my sweet baby Gideon. God, I love this book so much. And I actually understood it top to bottom. There was no confusion. this time around, which I'm really happy about, because last time I read this, so confused. These books are made for rereading. I also like low-key want to go through, I want to like Google it and see if I can find someone who's gone through to find all the references, like the pop culture references. So I only caught a few, but I know this book is like littered through with it. And having read Harrow already, like I've read the first 2 books in this series and I'm rereading them, I'm catching things that directly correlate to Harrow and we get explanations for in Harrow, and I'm just like, oh, Tamsin Muir's a fucking genius. This is why I wanted to reread these, because then you get like you get all the little crumbs that Tamsin Muir has placed down. I'm so excited to get to Nona. You guys have no idea. Tomorrow I will be reading Harrow. Screams the whole time. I cannot conceive of a universe without you in it. You are my only friend. I am undone without you. 2 of the most heartbreaking quotes in this entire goddamn book. God, I love it so much. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because it is now like 2:15 in the morning, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sunday. Hello! I didn't know it was me. Happy Sunday. It is nearly the end of the day. It's almost 20 to 10 and I'm feeling so drained. For no reason at all. Well, for very valid reasons, is that I've done too much socializing the past 2 weeks and I'm feeling it hard. But one good thing is that this weekend coming up, I'm going to be doing nothing except for looking after Bella. I gotta go stay at Mom and Dad's because they're going on a trip. So I'm gonna look after Bella for a few days. I'm gonna work from there Thursday and Friday and then Monday as well, I guess, because they're coming home on Monday. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan of attack, which is exciting. Today's been good. Woke up this morning, had a nice lie-in. Then I went on my date, which was lovely. And for the first time ever, I wasn't anxious leading up to it, which has never, ever happened for me for going on a date, which is so nice. I think is the words to say. So nice. So that was good. Yeah, and I stayed there longer than I thought I was going to. We were just having coffee and chatting, and it ended up being like 3 hours. I had planned for 2 because that's how much I paid for parking for my car. Suddenly it was 3 hours. And then I was like, oh, I should really go. And then came home and immediately changed into comfies and then went to Mom and Dad's for dinner. And then came home another 2 hours later because I was just drained. Like, we ate dinner and I just kind of sat on the couch for an hour after that. And I was like, I'm just gonna go because I'm not being a conversationalist right now. I'm just sitting here. So like, I'll just leave. And since then, I've got an old episode of Mighty Nine on the TV, and I've started in on Harrow the Ninth, which is very fun. Automatically, immediately, just so much fun. I don't know if I said it in this video yet, but I definitely have said it in my Lock Tomb vlog that I'm gonna be putting up for you guys as soon as I'm done. Nona, the 3rd one. Gideon's narration is wonderful. I absolutely love the first book. Harrow's book is a slog to get through because most of the time, like the first time through, I had no idea what was happening. Like I kind of figured that I was reading Harrow's mental break, but it was so confusing to track. But now coming back to it and rereading it, I'm understanding everything. Which is just the nicest, to be able to understand everything. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. And I'm just gonna hang out here for a little while longer, escape to my room in a bit, but I'm so cozy. Mom also got me a new blanket, which is nice. And I know if I actually drape myself in this blanket, I will probably fall asleep on this couch. But it's like a green. It doesn't quite go with my pillows. It's not it's in the same family of green, but not quite. I got like green touches in my apartment, so we love to see it. We love it. It's a huge blanket, so I will unwrap it at some point, and it's very soft. I know if I do that now, I will probably fall asleep on this couch, and I don't want to do that because it'll absolutely wreck my back. 100%. No questions asked. That's been my Sunday so far. So far, it's like the whole day is gone, but you know, life is good. Life is kicking. It's already Sunday night. Cannot believe it. Hate that for me. Hate that for all of us, really. Our weekends should just be 3 days. Weekends should be a standard of 3 days. Also, I'm excited for Canadian Thanksgiving long weekend because that's coming up. Not this coming weekend, but the following one, I do believe. Could be entirely wrong. But it's a long weekend. So I'm planning on doing a long weekend, going up to the cabin that weekend. But I'm planning on doing my Lord of the Rings reread that weekend, which is very exciting. So that'll be that weekend's vlog, will be the reread of Lord of the Rings, which we love to see. Other than that, I really want to start reading through my cozy fantasy books next, I think. So once I'm done my Lock Tomb vlog, I think that'll be the next vlog that I start working on, is all the cozy fantasy, because I have so many of them and I really want to get through them during this season, because this season's perfect for that. After that, I'm planning on doing potentially a thrillery vlog in October, which would be exciting. I have to actually source those books, so I should probably do that soon and get them from my library, because I don't own any of them. Source them through my library and through Scribd and stuff like that, so I can get them all lined up and ready to go. And that'll be a fun little October video for you guys and for me, because it's spooky season. We love that. We love that for me. I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna get back to Harrow and to listening to the Mighty Nine, and I will catch up with you guys a little later. I don't know if I'll chat to you again tonight, but definitely tomorrow. Hello friends, happy Monday. I'm looking for, there it is. My little cord to charge my earphones, but I'm just about to run out the door to my teaching job, and I want to say hi. But mainly, wrap up this vlog because it is officially Monday, the start of a new work week, all that good stuff. This weekend I did a couple things. I had my friends over Friday for my friend's birthday, and then Saturday was a very low-key productive day. Sunday was date day, and then visit my parents day, and also tried to be low-key day. I got to page 170 something of Harrow. I also finished Gideon this weekend, and you guys will be seeing this Lock Tomb vlog as soon as I'm done Nona. So in the next coming weeks, you'll have the Lock Tomb vlog, so get hyped for that. Fully spoilery, by the way. Otherwise, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh, I also hit the 41,000 word mark in Project Second Story this week, draft 2, which is very exciting. I gotta do a whole bunch of planning and stuff for a second story, but I will talk about that in another video coming up. I guess maybe the next vlog, who knows, but stick around if you at all liked my content today. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye. That's not how I end these videos. Stay kind and keep on reading. Bye.